And then they did the OSHA mandate, which is basically non-medical private sector, where they were saying you had to take the shot. And we sued on that. We won on that in the Supreme Court. We lost on the CMS, but then we would not cooperate with CMS. But just think about that. Congress never enacted any type of vaccine requirement. I don't know if they have the authority to do that. I think not. But clearly, they never did anything about this. This is the bureaucracy acting on its own, the administrative state, trying to deprive people of the right to put food on the table for their family. That you either do this or you don't work or you don't eat. That was a disgrace to this country that they tried to do that. And we fought them every step of the way on that. But I think the fact that you see that shows you for sure these restrictions and these mandates, the purpose of them was not to safeguard your health. The purpose of them was to control your behavior. They wanted you to behave the way they thought fit, and they were willing to use coercion to do it. So that was totally unacceptable. So we did a special session of the Florida legislature in the fall of 2021. We enacted protections against those mandates so people weren't forced to choose between a shot that they did not want and a job that they needed. And so that saved a lot of jobs. And it wasn't just because of the mandate from Biden and the administration. There were massive corporations that were also trying to do this, and a lot of those corporations were not based in Florida, but they were trying to impose Fauci-ism through the private sector, so we protected those employees as well, and we were happy to do that. We also wanted to make sure that we were empowering parents by banning any COVID shot mandates for school children, which we were one of the first states to do that in the state of Florida. We also banned vaccine passports in the state of Florida so people could make their own decisions and participate in society without having to show medical papers to go have dinner somewhere. So that really contributed, I think, to this aura of freedom that Florida had. I mean, one of the reasons we did so well in tourism in 2021 is people knew if they came to Florida, they could do as they chose. They would not be ground down with mandates and these restrictions. And so that's a really, really good thing. And so we're proud to have played that role.